Part 1. It was spring rain and Leila stood under the bus stop canopy, protecting her book from getting wet. A shadow fell over the pages. "May I?" a gentle voice said. A young man with a simple black umbrella stood beside her. It was Ramin. He held the umbrella over both of them. The scent of sandalwood and rain. Leila could only manage, "Thank you." The bus arrived. They both boarded. Without knowing it, she had let the first drop of an emotional storm into her life. Part 2. They found themselves on the same bus number 24 3 times a week. Ramin was an architecture student. Leila taught painting. Their conversation started with casual greetings and gradually deepened. Ramin spoke of light and shadow in historical buildings, and Leila talked about colors only seen in the sunset. The old bus became the stage for their new stories. Part 3. Another rainy day, the bus broke down. Ramin suggested, "While they fix it, let's get a warm coffee?" In a small cafe, Leila noticed Ramin's hands, slender with tiny paint stains. "Do you paint too?" Ramin laughed, "Just to unwind. Usually blurry landscapes." Leila felt she had found a missing piece she didn't know was lost. Part 4. A week later, Ramin gave Leila a small canvas, a blurry depiction of bus number 24 in the rain. The only clear point was a woman under the canopy with a book. "I drew your eyes from memory. I hope it's not strange." For Leila, it wasn't strange, it was poetic. She titled it, "Rainy Station." This gift was the first serious step into her heart. Part 5. They no longer waited for a broken bus, they spent afternoons walking the city's old streets. Ramin talked about the hidden history of buildings, and Leila quickly sketched them in her notebook. One day, in heavy rain, their hands found each other. Their fingers interlaced without a word. The warmth of that touch drove all the cold from Leila's body. Part 6. Summer arrived. One night, on the rooftop of Ramin's old house, they drank mint tea and looked at the moon. Ramin broke the silence, "Leila, I'm falling in love with you. It's not like loving a perfect artwork. It's like loving a preliminary sketch, full of hope for something beautiful." Leila, her heart pounding with joy, replied, "Me too. Our preliminary sketch is going to be a masterpiece." Part 7. Their first official date was visiting a gallery of Impressionist paintings. Ramin explained how architects were influenced by these painters. Standing before a painting of a wooden bridge in the mist, Ramin said, "One day, I want to build you a house where every window frames a view as beautiful as this." Leila couldn't believe someone could dream like that. Part 8. Despite the joy, a small shadow lingered. Some nights when alone, Leila would look at their photos and wonder, is all this perfection real? Ramin sometimes got lost in his thoughts and wouldn't reply to her messages for hours. Leila attributed these silences to exhaustion. But a tiny fear of it all being too good to be true took root in her heart. Part 9. Autumn arrived, giving their relationship a new tone. They bought a shared notebook. Leila would sketch on one page, and Ramin would write an architectural analysis of the same space on the opposite page. This notebook became their shared world. On its cover, they wrote, "Project Number 1, Us." Everything seemed ready for an eternal beginning. But do all things built last? Part 10. For Leila's birthday, Ramin gave her a wooden model of a small house with many windows. "Our dream house. Each window holds a memory." Leila excitedly opened the windows. Each contained a small photo or note from their moments. In the last window was a folded paper, "Tomorrow, the official start of the life project. Ramin." Leila's heart swelled with joy. This chapter of acquaintance ended at its peak, unaware of the storm ahead.